Which is quickest in a drag race? The most powerful electric saloon car from Mercedes, the most powerful electric saloon car from Porsche, or the most powerful electric saloon car that you can get in the United Kingdom from BMW? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile because I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow.
Buy, sell,
Car Wow.
Let me tell you about these electric cars, starting with this Mercedes AMG EQS 53. So it has two electric motors and combined they put out 660 horsepower and 950 newton meters of torque. It is quite heavy though. It weighs in at around 2.6 tons. Also, it's very, very expensive. Starting price, £160,000. That makes it more expensive than that Porsche. That Porsche is the Taycan Turbo S, top of the range, yet it starts from £140,000. It's also more powerful than this. So its two electric motors put out a combined 760 horsepower, so 100 horsepower more than this car. And it's also got 100 newton meters more torque, 1,050 newton meters. Oh, and it's lighter as well. It weighs in at around 2.3 tons. And that brings me on to the final car in this list. It's the BMW i750. Now that is the only i7 you can get in the UK. That's why it's here, all right, before you BMW fanboys start going, oh, there's like an M60 version. It is what it is. That's what we get in the UK, all right? Let me tell you about it. It has 540 horsepower, 740 newton meters of torque. It weighs in, the same as this, around 2.6 tons, but it's less expensive. It costs from £110,000. Now let's speak to the driver of the Porsche to get his opinion on both cars. All three cars, actually. I forgot about the BMW. Sorry.
Hey Yanni, how are you?
Hi Matt, I'm really good in the rain.
Yeah, in the rain. It's not ideal. It sometimes rains in this country, as you know, and we put these drag races in, so we race in the rain, we drive in the rain.
Luckily these cars are actually okay because they're all four-wheel drive, and Sam's obviously here to use excuses for the rain.
Hello Sam, how are you? What excuses have you got? Are you just going to say it's wet?
No, I like the rain. I do think this car looks heavy though. I don't actually know a single fact about it, but I'm just assuming this is the heaviest car and the slowest. I'll start with that and we can carry on.
It is the heaviest car, but it's also the least expensive. Yanni, can you guess which is the most expensive car?
Mine, I had one of these, so this is about 140, I think. I think I'm in the most expensive car, aren't I?
Which car looks the least expensive?
I think your one looks weird. To be fair, yours and Sam's cars both look really weird.
Well, my car may look the least expensive, but it is the most expensive. But you're right, it does look odd. It's just a weird shape. I mean, it looks like a car that's like a maximum of £60,000. It's actually £160,000.
Wow, that's expensive. And Sam's front light, what's going on there? Like, what is that?
That's known as BMW's controversial design. It kind of grows on you after a while, a bit like thrush.
Or their grills, which would have probably made more sense for your viewers.
Don't tell me what to say, Yanni. I've got this. I've been doing it for years. Anyway, before all the Mercedes fanboys go mad at me, the inside of this car is nice. It's just the outside. I think they've really lost their way with these electric cars. They need to make them look exciting because electric cars aren't quite as exciting as internal combustion engine cars. Sorry, all you EV fanboys watching this. It's true though. And I don't think Mercedes have done a great job with the exterior design of this thing. I like the BMW though. I disagree with you, Yanni. I don't think it looks too weird. I quite like it. But the Porsche does look the best, and it's also the most powerful. And I suppose it's handicapped by having the worst driver in it, I guess.
Our survey says
Okay, fair enough. Right, what we're going to do now though is we're going to see which car sounds the best, because these electric cars all make sort of weird noises to make up for the fact that they haven't got internal combustion engines that make glorious noises. So I'm going to put my car into like its loud sound mode, which is called powerful, and then I'm going to press the accelerator and see if it does anything. I might have to actually put it in drive mode and then press it and then it'll make a noise, but I'm going to give it a go anyway.
None of you will hear any of this.
I will just hear it and so will you. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Hear that? Wow. It's not doing anything without me being in drive. Let's put it into drive. Okay. Got a bit louder, but it's saying race start is not possible. Why is race start not possible? See manual. No, race start should definitely be possible. Bugger. Anyway, Yanni, do you want to see if your car goes into any kind of noise?
it's very silent. No noise whatsoever.
Maybe it's an option with the Porsche and they didn't select it. BMW, I know those make kind of weird noises because the sounds have been composed by Hans Zimmer. See if you can get any noise out of your car.
very dramatic. It's actually quite intimidating, actually. I don't know what's going to happen when I let go.
Yeah, this has a similar kind of like suspense-inducing noise. Anyhow, that's not particularly exciting. Let's move on. Now let's race. Yeah, no, I've got a bit of a problem. My car won't go into launch control mode. It needs to warm up its battery. Is yours good to launch?
Oh, you know what's weird? When I just stuck it into Sport Plus, it made a noise.
So that was the noise. I said, can you make it make a noise? And he said, no, it doesn't make a noise, but it does actually make a noise. You just didn't make it make a noise.
Yeah, in other words.
Now, does it go into launch, even though he says it doesn't go into launch? Is it now going to launch? Does it say launch when you put it into launch?
No, but I've got a stupid GoPro right in front of me, so I can't see. But no, it's not saying launch.
Do you want to have a little go at launching it? See if it does launch?
It's so fast.
Did you have your foot on the brake for that and then launch, yeah?
Obviously. Mate, you know this is not my first time here, mate, yeah?
I know it's not. That's why I'm asking all these questions, because you're behaving like it is. Right, I'm going to try and warm up my battery while going for a drive. Bloody electric cars, eh? Thought it was just Tesla's that does this.
One eternity later.
Finally, the car's battery is warmed up and I have launch control. Spooky music. Now, I was getting a bit concerned. You see, as standard, you don't get this car with launch control. It's part of an upgraded performance pack, which costs £9,000. I didn't think this car had it. When you do have that pack fitted, which this car does, it then gives you launch control but unleashes an overboost function which can take power from 660 horsepower to 760 horsepower. So the same as that Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Also, torque goes up to 1020 newton meters. You don't have it the whole time, just when you're flooring it or launching, but thankfully this car has it. It's annoying, isn't it? An extra £9,000. So £160,000 now becomes £169,000. This better win.
3, 2, 1.
My launch went great.
Oh, it's dying now. It took off so well. Now the Porsche's coming past. Oh!
It doesn't matter!
Bugger. I gotta say, this car launched like absolute dream, but then it soon turned into a nightmare when you came past. It just like died after a certain speed.
I'll be honest, my launch wasn't the greatest, but didn't matter. And was there a third car here, Matt? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the thing, you see, BMW doesn't bring like the high performance version of the i7 to the UK for now. They probably will later, but for now, that's all you can get. And so, Sam, did you just watch the race in front of you?
Well, it launched really well, and then I thought it was all drama, and then nothing. It just has no pace to it, really.
Ugh. Right, do you know, I want you to do one more time because I think you can get a better launch. So we'll get more of a representation of the difference between these two cars. Oh, sorry, three cars. Forgot about the BMW again.
3, 2, 1.
Got him again on the start. So good. And look at this. What speed does it come past me? It's coming past 100. I've done you again on the start. What's the matter with you? You've lost your touch.
To be fair, that was actually an okay launch, but my wheels were spinning a bit. You've definitely got a better launch car. I've got a faster car.
Sam, do you know what? I'll come to you in a moment. You're almost irrelevant in this race. Sorry. But what was interesting is it was 100 miles an hour, Yanni, when you came past me. And this didn't spin up its wheels at all. I've got it with the stability control on, and it's so good at sensing slip that you don't even notice it cutting any power. It just manages the traction so well, and it goes off like crazy, but then you just ease past. A slightly unfair win, if you ask me. I think I won the moral victory just by being quicker off the line and up to 100. Yeah?
I think you've got to give Mercedes credit because Porsches launch on the money every time. So for Mercedes to get it that right so well with no spin at all, fair play to them, but they still lost.
And finally, Sam, go on, just say some things about the slower car.
Yeah, this launched just as good as it did the first time, but I think you two got better launches and it just looked even worse.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won, completing the standing quarter mile in 11.4 seconds. The Mercedes was second, taking 11.5 seconds, and the BMW finished last with a time of 12.7 seconds. Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 30 miles an hour. We've got the cars in their like comfy normal settings. Race to the half mile. I'm going to count it in when everyone finally gets level. Get level! Everyone's level. Oh, I'm going to call it in. Easy. Yeah, come on, Sam, get level. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, this goes. So close between this and the Porsche.
Sam's out of here. Cigar.
The Porsche is just doing me now. Dang! Once again, similar story to the drag race. This thing picks up so beautifully, even in comfort mode, but that Porsche just comes past. Can you feel the gearbox change? Because that's got a 2-speed gearbox, which does help for higher speed.
This also picked up so beautifully. It was absolutely amazing. So fantastic, beautifully.
You didn't feel the gear change, did you? You didn't notice it? Your arse is just too thick, you can't fit it through your bottom.
I've got nothing to say to that.
You've got a thick arse, fat arse I meant to say. No, you haven't got fat, just thick, it's thick. Silly, it's not very bright. Anyway, Sam, you're at the back, aren't you? Just in a different race.
Yeah, and the faster I went, the more the seat was pushing into my back, and it got louder with this weird music. It was dramatic, but I just watched it happen in the distance.
Fair enough. Let's try something else. Everyone go into the sportiest setting and we'll run the same race again, see if it makes a difference to the outcome. 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, that jolted more then.
Ooh, it's better.
And now it's tailing off. BMW's just lost. Okay, Yanni, my car was definitely quicker when I put my foot down. It felt like noticeably like bang in my back, but then it seemed like yours did the same. It went quicker when you were in sport.
Yeah, it was much quicker. I think there's a split second between us. They both really draw well, but again, I won. So that's 1, 2, 3. I just need to win the brake test and I won everything, clean sweep. And Sam's lost everything, so you're like the middle child.
Yeah, you've actually won 4, not 3.
Yeah, you can't count. You won 4.
We haven't finished it though. We're going to do another race because I want to try something else. Let's try them at slightly higher speed, see what that does to the results. It's not going to help the BMW.
Mate, that had massive 4-wheel steering, that Merc, didn't it? When I saw you turn around, I was like, wow, those rear wheels, proper turn.
I didn't hear what you said.
Massive 4-wheel steering on that Merc.
Yeah, do you know what I thought you said? You've got big wheels on your car, they proper turn. So what? Are you talking because they turn their wheels? You've got massive brake calipers at Common Ceramics, are massive.
Does this even have brakes down here, or am I just using the motors? This thing does not stop.
For the speed that goes, mate, just put your feet out the bottom, mate, Fred Flintstone style.
Or just hold your hand out the window and use it as like parachute and air brake, because yeah, that'll do the job too. Okay boys, get level. We're going to do this one from 50 miles an hour, see what happens now. Right, here we go. Wait, get level. Yanni, you're always just creeping ahead. Such a creep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Or nil.
This is just the same. Okay, Yanni, how many have you now won? You had 4, you've now won another one. How many have you won in total?
Matt, you're wrong. I won the drag race. That counts as 1. It doesn't know how many races we've done. 1 drag race and 3 rolling races. I've now won 4.
How many drag races did you win?
No, the drag race counts as 1. It doesn't count as each race, does it?
Whose channel is this?
Carwell's.
Who's in charge of it though?
Jack.
Okay, Jack will like that. All right, let's do that again. Wasn't so bad for you that time on the takeoff, was it, BMW? But still, you got gapped.
Yanni definitely gapped us, but I wouldn't say you gapped me.
Ooh.
I think we need more speed. This is better, faster. So again, please.
We're coming to do one more rolling race, and that's why I'm coming to you.
Oh, okay. Copy that.
That's Jack, by the way. Final rolling race. This time we're going to do it from 70 miles an hour, which I know is the speed limit in the UK, but this is when cars just start to get going in Germany on the Autobahn, and these are all German cars. Cruising at 70. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, BMW!
That BMW's doing a better job now.
Okay, I'm well gone.
Okay, so you won again then.
Yanni, well done. But I want to speak to Sam because...
That was close between us two.
And I was starting to pull past you there when you lifted up. I think on top speed this will drag past you.
You weren't pulling back. I don't know what race you were in. You weren't pulling back.
It was absolutely 100% coming back at you there, and you backed off conveniently when you decided it was the end of the race.
And I think Matt pulled the I'm the boss card and I'm taking my toys and I'm going home now so no one can play anymore.
Right, guys, it's a race to the half mile. We passed the half mile and so I lifted. Let's do it again. Let's do it from 100 though, Sam. And you see those 3 cones there? That is like the absolute last breaking point for this rolling race regardless. Let's give it another go. Bloody hell, what are you two like? Children?
One can't even add up.
The other one is just living in La La Land.
50 press-ups to the loser.
Yanni can't do 50 press-ups.
I don't need to worry about doing 50 press-ups, I'm in the fastest car.
Okay, we're gonna do it from 100, right? And I'll say I'm backing off. If you feel unsafe, remember your brakes aren't great, Sam. Oh, we've got to stop talking about the brakes to the brake test. But yeah, you might want to lift off before those 3 cones, but we shall see. I bet you won't because you're just like determined to win now.
I'm prepared to die to beat you in this.
This is Sam, who's just had his first child. Right, let's go, come on. Come on, get level. Let's get to 100. Here, I'm at 100. Come on, Sam, get level. Come on, you can't even get to 100. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, come on! Okay, so I'm gone.
So you're gapping me, aren't you, Sam? Look at you gap me. I'm getting gapped, so gapped. Oh yeah, look at you just reeling me back in. Listen, I'm going to bail out of this because it's quite clear. Okay, there we go. That's enough of that. I was going so fast that my socket flap has opened. Sam, can you just get out of your car and do 50 press-ups, please? We need to film it on the GoPro. Come on, out the car. Just down here, please. Down here. Down here.
I'm not doing 50.
You said 50.
Yeah, but you didn't agree to it.
No, you said 50. Wait there. You said I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Lower, you've got to hit my
28,
I'm going to get wet. Come on.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna like Matt, they were half press ups though, weren't they?
Yeah, so you got to do another 50. Go on, get in your car.
Get a faster car.
He's gonna f***ing film, Winnie. I need to piss. I'm not f***ing pissing, am I? He's a You're such a
What are you doing?
I wanted to piss.
What are you doing?
I wanted to piss.
That's the way there. What's the matter with you?
No, I'm not now. Hold it.
Have I frightened it away?
You're such a Hurry up, because I'm doing my own brake test.
I want to do my own brake test. Okay, let's do a brake test because Yanni needs the toilet and he got all shy. Let's get to 100 miles an hour, come on. If you'd rather watch another drag race with some high performance electric cars, click on the pop-out banner up there, follow the link in the description below. If not, stay here for the brake test. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. The car that stops in the shortest distance doth winneth. Oh my God. I mean, this was piling on. That Porsche stopped pretty well, but that BMW, oh my God, Sam, you were right. You didn't die, but you were right. They're not good, those brakes, are they?
No, and they all locked on at different variants of power. This went sideways under brakes. That was not fun.
Still, you are alive. You didn't go off the end of the runway, and
Your son still has a father, for now.
Yanni, you won. You won everything.
You're just winning at life.
Thank you. I have nothing else to say. Just a winner.
You got the winning car. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know which of these 3 cars you'd rather have in the comments below. Click on those windows there for some more videos, and on that box there to go to CarWow to sell your car. It's dead easy. Upload some photos, give a brief description, then dealers all across the country will bid on your car. Thanks for watching.